Ladies and gentlemen, boys or girls, we are back in Summoners Chronicles. In today's video, we're going to be catching up on everything that I missed over the past couple of weeks here and potentially do some summons here when it comes to the artifacts here. So again, for those of you guys have kind of been around these last couple of weeks here, I've been on a hiatus, trying to take care of a couple of things. As I said last time in my Summoners War video, we've been logging in here and there, but not as frequently as we normally do. But of course, now starting off the 2024 season, the holidays are over. We are back. We're doing our thing here. We're going to be catching up and taking a look at some of the changes. So again, fam, I do want to embarrass myself real quick before I get into anything in this video. It's like I literally have been gone so long. I don't know if it's 2 weeks plus or something like that, because I know I've logged in a couple of times over the December season, the holiday season. But apparently we've been gone to the game so long that we have actually missed out on some events. To include, we received this returning user event. So yeah, guys, it's pretty embarrassing to say the least, coming back into the game. But I am excited because, as you guys might have guessed, I'm still connected with all the YouTubers out there, the content creators out there. They're keeping us updated with everything that's going on when it comes to this game. So now I'm taking a look at where my account is versus, where everybody else is and what I got to do to improve my account. I definitely have seen quite a bit of things that have changed. So I guess some of the things that I want to point out here, again, if there's anybody out there that also is playing the game and has been maybe missed out because they took a little break on that, obviously we got a lot of changes, a lot of quality of life changes. But I think some of the biggest things that I have missed, I want to say probably first and foremost here is going to be the season 2, the artifacts, the season 2 equipment and whatnot that they got going on here. So again, I've already took it a little bit, and of course it's been out for quite some time, so we don't really need to spend a lot of time here. But taking a look at some of these sets, you could definitely tell that some of these newer sets out there are definitely catered to specific summoners per se. And while some of these sets do look good on paper, I think there's some additional sets that have already been in the game that are just super strong. It's kind of hard to utilize these. I think the season 1 set, when it comes to the Moon Legacy, having that immunity for 5 seconds is really, really strong here. So again, some of these sets out here that are trying to take advantage of, getting a jump on the people with like a mana bonus per se, I don't really see the use of it right now. So I don't know what I'm going to be farming for the time being. That being said, though, there is a couple of fun ones here. Being able to remove shield and immunity, shield and invincibility, being able to provide some additional damage here. Very, very cool. But again, as you might have guessed, they have some kind of, component of it that makes it, you basically have to kind of combine it. So again, you have to, something like this, where you got this crazy amount of damage here that could be very, very strong for any specific comp you use. The fact that you have to get a damage, improvement here with the attack speed up here, you have to get like a group based one. That's kind of the downfall on it. But that being said, though, again, depending on what summoner you are, if you're utilizing the Kina in a water based format, or if you have a specific unit per se that you can take advantage of it, like a Chilean or something like that, I think it's going to be, I think it still could be useful at the end of the day. I mean, I probably will get myself a couple of these sets, just kind of over time, just farming it. But overall, that's like for me right now, I'm not really too concerned about that. I am concerned about getting back my summoner and getting these Twisted Marsh equipments here. Again, I think without question, there's a lot of good sets that we can go by. But for me as a summoner, as an Orbia player, Twisted Marsh is going to be the best one for me here. The ability to get that additional damage in the arena, the battlefield, the siege is still really strong. And of course, if we can complete this set, getting that ultimate gauge from the soling skills is going to be outrageously disgusting if we can get there. So, but that being said, last but not least here, we got to point out the overwhelmingly issue at hand is that while you guys have hundreds of artifacts out there, maybe the majority of them are like Hero and Legendary Plus, I'm still sitting here with 30 artifacts or less here. That's the biggest downfall probably on my account. But don't worry about that, guys. We're going to be jumping into some summons here to finish out this video. And in addition to that, we utilize the resources that we've been collecting over the course of the last month and a half here to purchase some boxes. So we're going to take upwards of 500, 700, I don't even know, maybe even 1,000 artifact boxes. We're going to combine all those and see what we can end up with down the road here. So I'm hoping to see if we can get ourselves some legendary artifacts. Probably we'll be able to get them here, sooner than later here. So now, as I'm saying this message, I want to give a shout out to Barco one time. I reached out to him just to kind of catch up on everything and what was going on here. And I was like, you know what, dude, I'm getting ready to do a video. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And what should we be focusing on? Because these artifact summons apparently are not the greatest of rates or whatnot, but at the end of the day, this is artifacts that I don't have. I got 40 summons here, so we're gonna pop them in here and take a look at it. So again, if you guys haven't checked it, haven't had a chance to check out this last video here, the top 10 legendary artifacts as of right now here, definitely check it out. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys are interested in that. One of the ones out there that I believe this is the number one from the Water Fairy Queen. Very, very strong. So we're going to see if we can get super lucky here and try to get this pull going on. But yeah, so right now, just chilling, having fun, jumping back into the game here. It is cool to see like just all the new changes here. Again, you know, when we were playing here like a month ago, you know, it would, you know, artifacts were just artifacts. There was no artifact banner. There was no you know, this reminds me of like an Epic 7 kind of artifact, like little picture, whatnot. I think I took a page from that book. So it is pretty cool to see just like the overall evolution. I got to give credit where credit is due. Some of the Chronicles has really come around when it comes to all the changes that they made when they first launched until now. And I think the changes that they've made since that time have just been truly strong. There's not a lot of games that can make those changes for the betterment of the community overall. You know, generally they make some changes that are good, but they have something that they do on the side that just does not click with the audience, and you know, they start losing their player base here. So yeah, man, I'm really excited to, you know, jump back in there, play around. And like I said, in the next video that we do, fam, we're gonna go ahead and like I said, do some more. We're gonna, you know, basically pop open like 600-700 boxes here, and we're gonna see if we can get ourselves some good stuff. Now, I will say this: I haven't popped in a legendary, but I still have, like, I don't know about you guys, but I still utilize a lot of these Coup de Graces here. These are actually really, really strong. A ton of damage here to be had if you haven't pulled those here. So yeah, definitely like those for the time being until I can get myself some legendary. Can I get a legendary one time? No, you don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. That's unfortunate here. Look at this, man. They're trying to get us. They're trying to get our stuff. Wait a minute. 1350. That's not too bad, right? Okay, I don't do summons, but you know, we did 40. Oh, one time. The one time. If we go pay to win right now, one time, that's not really pay to win, but you know, one time, if this gets us to legendary, I mean, that makes the whole video, that makes it all worthwhile, right? Maybe that's it. If you spend the crystals, they won't give you anything. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, never do that again. I'm never doing that again, guys. That's oh, that hurt right there. That hurt right there. Anyways, man, yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I mean, again, we got a couple of summons here. I'm not really gonna worry about that. Just, you know, like I said, but right now for me, you know, it's been a hot minute since we've been actively trying to play the game. Now I need to get back into the grind, you know, get those runes, get those artifacts, do those farming in those dungeons so I can get myself that mythic gear. Definitely have a lot of improvements to make, and I'm hoping to show you guys those improvements here in this next week or so. But anyways, guys, thank you again for clicking on this video. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been all around. Appreciate you guys all checking this out. And as always, fam, if you guys want to see more summons for Chronicles down the road, you all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.